Welcome back to the Patriots Sports Network for men's soccer action on Hartzler Field in Florence, South Carolina. I'm Alex Wilbur, the voice in the booth, bringing you Patriots soccer on this bright and sunny Wednesday evening. Before we get into the action, let's check out our pregame interview with Patriots men's soccer head coach, Luis Rincon.
Hi, head coach Luis Rincon. Thanks for meeting with us ahead of the game tonight with Wingate University. Got a lot of bit of history with Wingate. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we know we're good friends with the coach. He's an amazing person. They have a very good, strong program. We share a lot of the same thoughts in the structure, how we play and how we basically built our program. So it's always good to see him. Always good to play a good side.
Absolutely, and obviously it's very early on in the season, but who has stepped up offensively and defensively for your squad?
I mean, I don't like to call just specific names, but of course, Jose stepped out last game with 2 goals and 1 assist whenever we needed him. So I think he has been done very well. It's expect for him to take off now on. And of course, Andrea has had a fantastic week. So far, very good, very solid on the back.
Absolutely. I mean, talking about just some new faces, your recruiting class that you've brought in, how have they started off the season?
Good. I feel like, we're just now finding the team, because it's a lot of, like you say, it's a lot of new faces, and it takes time, you know what I mean? But the good thing is that we see the team better and better in the concepts that we want them to do and the things how we want to play. So I'm pleased. We still have far enough for work and to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Absolutely. Going back to the history with Wingate, this is a team that you played last year early on in the season. What are you looking for them to do tonight against your squad?
The same. They work extremely hard. Tactically, they're very solid defensively, and they have 2 or 3 outstanding players that are very dangerous. So I expect the same. A very high quality game from both sides.
Absolutely. Well, we can't wait to see it. Make sure to check in tonight on FMUPatriots.com where you can check out the live stream. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And welcome back here to the Patriots Sports Network. We are set for first half kickoff action. Today we have the Wingate University Bulldogs coming into the Swamp to face the Francis Marion University Patriots. The Patriots women's soccer program will face Mars Hill University at 5 p.m. tomorrow on the road, and your Patriot volleyball team will face UNCP for the annual Battle of I-95 at 7 p.m. in the Walter Douglas Smith University Center, and you can catch all that action if you visit FMUPatriots.com. The Patriots men's program enters this season for their second year in Conference Carolinas. The Patriots return 11 lettermen, including 6 starters from last year's 12-5-2 squad that won the Conference Carolinas regular season title with a 10-0-1 mark, but lost a 1-goal decision in the conference tournament championship match, and thus missed its second straight NCAA national tournament appearance under head coach Luis Rincon. This season, the Patriots have been picked to finish second in the 2022 Conference Carolinas men's soccer preseason coaches poll, finishing 1 point behind Chowan University. Among the key Patriot returnees is graduate student forward Alvaro Zamora, a 3-time first-team all-conference selection and a second-team all-region pick last fall. He owns career goals of 14 goals and 10 assists in 40 matches. Also back is 2-time all-conference forward Javier Bayo, all-conference defender Sebastian Garcia, and all-conference forward Nick Hunick. The all-time record versus Wingate. We look back to last year's match against this school. Wingate got the best of the Patriots, winning with a deficit of 2-0 at their place in Wingate, North Carolina. We're set for kickoff here. Got a couple new faces for the Patriots today. Looking at their lineup, defender Ced Garcia going to be making his home debut tonight. Luis Villarreal in the midfield, a new fresh face for Luis Rincon. Luke Gielen in the midfield as well as Paul Visnes and Herman Fernandez, who will get a start up in the defense tonight. Bulldogs quick to push it down the field, and Gielen makes a hard fall. Visnes has to push it forward towards Zamora. Wingate here with an opportunity just outside the Patriots box. And they'll cross him towards the box to the other side. Finds its way towards Witter. Takes the give and go to Johansson. Finds its way back to Marshall. Through ball into Witter. Strong touch, and Visnes finds a way to clear it. And Bayo with a lot of contact. That'll be a free kick early on for the Bulldogs. Bayo coming in hot. And took down the defender, Owen Marshall, with the contact. About half field here. Free kick. They're going to switch it over towards Hugo Johnson, the midfielder. The sun is starting to set here in Florence, South Carolina. And the lights will come on shortly here at Hartzler Field as a roller finds its way to the gloves of Scapolo, the reigning Conference Carolina's Defensive Player of the Week. Scapolo recorded 2 shutouts last week as the Patriots tied at Coker University 0-0 and won at King University 4-0. The victory over King was the squad's conference opener. The Milan, Italy native registered 7 saves in the 2 matches and ran his scoreless minute streak in goal to 223 minutes and 31 seconds. During the midweek contest at Coker, he made 2 saves during the final 27 minutes as the Patriots played a man down. Scapolo currently ranks 2nd in the conference in goals against average with 1 and save percentage at .786. He also leads the league with 2 shutouts. Garcia going to push up, play a long ball towards Gielen. He's able to keep it inside. Play towards Zamora. Back to Gielen. Give and go. Zamora off the head of Bayo. And quickly scooped up that time by Alexa Janjic. Keeper for the Bulldogs, playing high off of his line already. We used to call those sweeper keepers back in the day. Patriots working it slowly up top towards the midfield and back to the defense. Visnes into the middle for Lemke. Garcia tried to get it to Zamora, but it's cut off quickly by a pair of Bulldogs. Villarreal tries to cut it off, and he will. And Garcia with a bullet into the back line of the Bulldogs. That was Philip Johansson able to get a nice touch on that. It's a sprint off here between Johnson and a Bulldog, and Johnson ultimately wins. Bulldogs have not wasted a lot of time passing around the back line. They've been trying to get it forward quickly into the midfield. Visnes. A lot of space up the wing. Plays it back to Garcia. That's right, we've got 2 Garcias on the back line tonight. That's Seg Garcia and Sebastian Garcia. And Garcia tried to find Villarreal over the top. But low ball is cut off by Marshall that time. Francis Marion University Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Chick-fil-A, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Health, Pepsi, McLeod Sports Medicine, State Farm and Agent Jim Stewart, Florence Toyota, Adidas, KFC and Arby's, Western Sizzlin' Steakhouse, Quincy Steakhouse, Hyatt Place, PD Electric Cooperative, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, State Credit Union, McDonald's, La Quinta Inns and Suites, Little Caesars, McCall's Supply Incorporated, Zaxby's, Waffle House, Comfort Inn, Ken Jackson, and Remax, Fairfield Inn and Suites Marriott, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, and Raines Hospitality. We thank you for sponsoring Francis Marion University Athletics. Bayo cut off quickly, tumbles, and lands it, but an awkward play that time by Vire Oland. He has to blast that one out of bounds. Gives the Patriots a throw in here in the lower third of the Bulldogs defense. Tried to play a skitter into the box, and that one just pushed way more down the line for the Patriots. Garcia going to play Johnson, going to try and cut inside, and it looks like the Bulldogs got a lot of pace tonight. Early chance for the Bulldogs. That time, Emil Venander was able to notice his mistake. He was offside just by a foot or two. Okay, with a nice ball towards Garcia. Into Zamora, the captain of this midfield. Plays a lot up top for the Patriots. And Zamora gets cut off. That time by Pedro Santos. Zamora with it. Plays it towards Villarreal, but he's cut off again by a Bulldog defender. Keeper Jančić has to get it away fast. Laid it back to Visnes. Hernandez. Hernandez plays it to Gielan. Inside. No Patriots able to get there. Bayo, the lone Patriot inside the box. Zamora gets there just a bit too late. Over the head of Garcia, and Visnes is going to play it back to Scapolo. Bad play here from the back line of the Patriots. They are breaking down. Did not know what to do with that possession, and Wingate ends up with a throw in here down in their territory. Play it almost like a corner. Gielan defending well at the flag. He gets around. Garcia and Fernandez do a good job of moving it out of the box. Finds Villarreal, who's going to have to outpace this Bulldogs defense, and he wasn't able to that time against Marshall. The Bulldogs are sporting a dark blue and bright blue uniform, with the Patriots sporting a white top and navy shorts for their kit tonight. This is going to be a free kick here just outside the box for the Bulldogs. Just about 35 to go here in the first half. going to be taken by defender Nicholas Witter. Shot. It's low and right into the chest of Scapolo. That time, Witter was looking to bend that one into the left corner. Not enough on it. Bisnez tried to bend it around a Bulldog towards Geelan, but it finds itself back in possession with Wingate. We don't have an official stat on the possession percentage at the moment, but it seems, if you're watching at home and if you're here at Hartzler Field, the Bulldogs have a majority of the possession so far. It seems that they have been on the Patriots side of the field for the entirety of the match, with obviously a couple opportunities the Patriots had early on. They'll have a corner chance here, with 4 up top and 4 in the box, and they bring Scapolo down, as well as defender Paul Visnez, and this is going to be a free kick for the Patriots. Bold strategy by the Bulldogs. We've seen that a lot from corner kicks, trying to defend the reigning Conference Carolina Defensive Player of the Week. Scapolo going to back up like he's kicking off for NFL Sunday. Off the forehead of Geelan. Visnez plays it forward quickly, and there's a Bulldog there. That's number 29, Venander. Now will be a throw in here for the Patriots. Just at the corner flag, so you know the Bulldogs are going to play this one tight. Back to the midfield. It's into the feet of Martins. Martins had a lot of space, tried to play it inside to the box, and a lot of Patriots there. And Villarreal had no chance, swarmed by about 4 Bulldogs that time. Every time a ball is loose around the field, it seems that the Bulldogs are right there on it. That's going to go for the Bulldogs. Be a throw in here. And that one rolls out of bounds. Throw in now for the Patriots. Johnson's got it. Tried to give and go with Villarreal. Looks like we've got a substitution incoming for Luis Rincon and the Patriots. The Bulldogs just seem to be getting to the ball a lot quicker and aggressive than the Patriots have been so far. Not that time, as Visnez went up with Emil Savaner, and no call, but stays with the Patriots. Geelan on the wing. Played to Zamora, ball inside. Bayo has a chance, and a great save by Janjic as Bayo was looking for the right corner. Janjic had to really get out for that one. That was probably the first legitimate chance at a goal scored in this match. Just fantastic goalkeeping by Janjic. Lemke turns and finds Gielen. Visnez with the ball towards Johnson, just a little bit short. Van Honk with it. He's got Witter running down the sideline. Fernandez. Under 30 to go in the first half. Gielen finds Zamora. Splits the defense, finds Lemke. Lemke splits the defense again. Zamora able to get around. He's in the box. He's going to play around with it. Take a shot. Another fantastic save by Janjic. With multiple Bulldogs in the way and Sebastian Garcia Javier Bayo potentially blocking the view of the keeper. Alexka Janjic has had no problem with on-the-ground saves so far. He's had two really good ones so far. 2 saves, a shot from Bayo, a shot from Zamora, all coming inside the box. Fantastic defending so far by the Bulldogs here on Hartzler Field. Played through to Johnson. Marshall switches sides over towards Holland. That ball played that time to Johansson. Cross into the box. Gielen right there. Play quickly to Bayo and miscommunication between Bayo and Villarreal. Shot that time from a Bulldog. That time, Khalil Kinazer. Lemke in the middle. Has Zamora. Johnson on the wing. And Garcia goes for the tackle. Johnson defending. 2v3 here. Scapolo, fantastic stop. Let's check out the replay here. The cross in, and Scapolo has to dive out for it and makes a good stop. That time, Khalil Kinazer was coming up on it and almost had an opportunity to steal it out from Scapolo's gloves. Limke gets around some defenders. He's by himself. He'll take a shot. And just soars over the top bar. We'll get a substitution now for both sides. Coming off for the Bulldogs, Florence Van Honk. And coming on is Guilherme Fontes, the freshman midfielder out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sao Paulo, Brazil. They got a couple of those fellas on the Bulldogs lineup. Maybe they're familiar with forward on the Patriots men's basketball team, Nick Silva, also a native out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. For the Patriots, we've got a substitution. Looks to be Sapper out there for FMU. Opportunity. Cut off inside the box. Again, the Bulldogs have had their way with the Patriots offense. Defended them very well so far. This time a free kick awarded for the Bulldogs again. So Paul Sapper comes in for Luis Villarreal. Goal kick here will be taken by Janjic. So we'll see what kind of leg this keeper's got for the Bulldogs. He's playing very high off of his line. But like we said, if he is a sweeper keeper, and by the look of that kick, he just might be able to play high off the line and get to the ball quickly, almost play as an extra defender for the Bulldogs. That's what I kind of defined as a sweeper keeper, someone who's able to just make extremely athletic plays off of his line, inside the box, no matter what. Janjic looks like one of those so far for the Bulldogs. Roughly 23 minutes to go here in the first half of action. Still a score of 0-0. Patriots lead with 3 shots to the Bulldogs 2. Bulldogs have a slight edge over the Patriots with 1 corner kick to FMU's 0. And we'll also have 2 more substitutions for each side coming in. Looks to be Jose Curvelo and Nick Hunick. Jose Curvelo, 2 goals and an assist in their match over King University. What the Bulldogs look to be doing in terms of creating pressure on this Patriots back line is that they've got 3 or 4 up top at all times, thus creating a lot of pressure for Visnes and Ced Garcia, as well as Luke Geelan. These are all guys that are pretty fresh and new faces for this men's soccer program, so it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get used to each other on the pitch. And learn each other's tendencies. As well as figuring out what the other opponent's tendencies are, you know. Exactly what we're talking about, the Bulldogs putting a lot of pressure on the back line of the Patriots so far, so kind of trying to tire them out, making sure to keep possession. Those have to be keys for the Patriots at the moment. So Hunick will come in, as well as Curvelo. Curvelo comes in for Bayo, and Hunick comes in for Hugo Johnson. Sapper defending well. And Garcia's pass is deflected into the box. Scapolo picks it up, and we'll have a goal kick here with just about 20 to go. The Conference Carolinas championship season is on its way. The 2022-23 Conference Carolinas championship season will be here any moment. You can check out all information on conferencecarolinas.com. That's www.conferencecarolinas.com. Hunick over to Sapper. Back to Hunick. He's got fresh legs, and he's going to try and out-muscle a defender for the Bulldogs, but not able to, as that's a free kick this time for the Bulldogs. Exactly what we were talking about, the pressure from the Bulldogs forwards and midfielders. Putting extreme pressure on Gielan, Visnes, Garcia. The lone Patriot in the defense at the moment that is a returnee for this Rincon squad is Sebastian Garcia. As a matter of fact, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the players on the field at the moment are returnees for this Patriots squad. The rest, fresh and new faces for this program. Zamora has to boot it back towards midfield. Garcia tries to find Hunick. Visnes tries to find Carvalho. Intercepted that time by a Bulldog. Emil Svanander. Finds the feet of Garcia. Hunick tries to turn with it. Ends up in the boot of Marshall. Towards the corner flag. Gielan defends well. Keeps it as a throw-in. Ball bended in. And just a little bit outside, as that one is going to result in a goal kick for Scapolo. 16 and a half to go here in the first half. Been a couple of opportunities so far, but 3 shots for the Patriots, 2 for the Bulldogs. 2 on goal for the Bulldogs, 2 on goal for the Patriots. Patriot throw in here at midfield. Carvalho tried to flick it back, thinking Hunick was going to make a run. Zamora tries to play it through the legs of Johansson. Plays it towards the midfielder from Germany, Kimo Limke. Junior midfielder out of Hamburg, Germany. crucial part of the midfield for head coach Luis Rincon and the Patriots squad. The ball played towards Crivello. Chip pass towards Zamora. Plays it off the lap. Ball over the top of the net. Shot! Blocked. Hunick. Hunick with the follow-up. He went with the volley, and it just sails into the parking lot. Thank goodness I'm parked right behind the net. That one had a chance to find its way in the back of my truck bed. So Janjic with one save. Then Hunick follows up with an unlucky opportunity. Sails right over the net. Scapolo will pick it up. Roll it out towards Sebastian Garcia. Visnez plays it back to Scapolo. Scapolo with a dangerous pass to Ced Garcia. You could feel some of the hearts dropping here at Hartzler Field, and this time it ends up with a Bulldog. Going to take a shot. They'll take a chance on goal, but that time it sails and finds its way into the back of the net. Let's take a replay at that. Takes the shot right over the net. Just unaware by all the Patriot back line members, Visnez, Garcia, Sebastian Garcia, Luke Geelan. Very dangerous plays. Could result in a few chances for the Bulldogs. Unwarranted. Another substitution round here for Coach Rincon and this Patriots team. Captain Alvaro Zamora will get a break, and number 22, graduate forward out of Madrid, Spain, Pedro Crespo. And now a free kick awarded towards the Bulldogs as Fernandez comes up with a bit of a limp. And then a massive strike that time from midfielder number 8, Pedro Santos. A warning will be given this time by our head official, Danny Thornberry. Lots of contact on that play. I think he notices both sides are just a bit too aggressive, but if that's going to be the method of play tonight, we'll probably see a lot of penalties not called, a lot of fouls left alone. And a free kick here given towards the Patriots. Hunick comes down. Another aggressive play that time by a Bulldogs midfielder. Patriots will stack the top of the box. Visnez, Hunick, Carvalho, Garcia, and Lemke. Ball is in. Garcia. Visnez tried to go up for it, but Janjic has the advantage with the soft gloves. Ball played over the top line. Scapolo out to Visnez, then to Geelan, who's immediately swarmed by two Bulldogs. Crespo played it back to Visnez, who was looking for Curvelo. Chip pass was looking for number 9 for the Bulldogs. That time, David Sahakian, the sophomore forward out of Orrebo, Sweden. Guarded by Visnez. Deflected, and that'll give the Bulldogs a corner here with just under 10 to go in the first half. Ball is in, and that one finds its way into the back of the net. Off a corner kick from the Bulldogs. A deflection. We'll figure out who that was actually off of in just a second. But the Bulldogs have put one up here in the first half quickly. They've had plenty of opportunities. They celebrate there towards the corner flag, and with under 9 minutes to go, the Bulldogs have the lead here at Hartzler Field. Last year, we talked about it right before the game. The Bulldogs got the best of the Patriots at their home field last year, winning with a score of 2-0. And now they have the advantage going with under 9 minutes to go. The score for the Bulldogs came off of, we believe, number 22, Alexa Bogchevich, the freshman midfielder out of Belgrade, Serbia, was able to punch it in for the Bulldogs off the corner. Bulldogs looking for another one right off the bat. It's going to find a Bulldog's feet. Miscommunication, Geelan. They were looking for Geelan on the wing. Free kick now slows the Patriots' pace of play down. That was Crespo who draws the foul. The assist for the Bulldogs on that corner kick coming from, that time, number 10, Mattia Didomasso, the senior midfielder out of Milan, Italy. Geelan puts it down on the ground. That ball's going to roll, and they'll get there. So we'll have pause of time here for a Patriot down. That time was Jose Curvelo who went down a little tough there with number 8, Pedro Santos, who's had a couple of physical plays tonight. Somebody who's got a lot of physicality for this Bulldog squad, who's making an impact early. The Patriots right now just don't seem to have the passing lanes that they want. Escapolo comes up with a snag there off the head of number 29, Avil Fernandez. They were looking for Hunick down the wing. Looking for Fernandez again, who's a tall and physical figure for the Bulldogs. Big touch, Shot never left the ground, and Scapolo ends up with it in the box. Rolls it out immediately to Sebastian Garcia. 6:05 to go now here in the first half. Bulldogs still lead 1-0. Kimo Olympke dodging and weaving. Lays the ball down the line towards Gielen, who's got 1v1 here with a defender. Hunick took a shot, and it's just too far to the right. That'll be a goal kick now for Janjic. Substitution now, this time number 11 for the Bulldogs. Fabio Rodriguez, the sophomore midfielder out of Sao Carlos, Brazil, comes on for Venander. Free kick now awarded for the Patriots. Under 5 to go. Fantastic tackle that time by Rodriguez. And just too much. Scooped up by Scapolo. The through ball that time from Rodriguez was looking for Sakayan. Bit of a disagreement that time between Paul Sapper and number 7, Guillermo Fontes. Patriots going to play it down to the back line. Down line to Gielen. Ball is deflected out of bounds, and that'll be the Patriots' first corner kick of the match. Corner this time going to be taken by Crespo. That ball's inside the box, into the back of the net. What do you know? The 2 goals in this game both look the exact same from each side. Let's take a look here on the replay. The ball in from Crespo. And it looked to be the same exact thing as the Wingate goal. Off the back of a Patriot, finds its way into the back of the net. Job well done on the Patriots' first corner kick attempt of the match. It's all tied up, 1-1 now, with about 3.5 to go. The goal from Paul Visnez, the defender for the Patriots. Visnez, a first-year player for this Patriots squad. Is a sophomore defender out of Stavanger, Norway. So pretty much, and we can go back and check it out later here on the stream, but Wingate's goal off a corner kick, off the back of a Bulldog into the back of the net. Same thing there with the Patriots. Corner kick from Crespo finds its way in off of Visnez. Very rare that you have pretty much 2 exact scoring opportunities by 2 different teams. Patriots did exactly what they needed to with the half closing down. Put one back on the board and even things up. Score, as I like to say, is 0-0 really at the moment, as it's tied at 1-1. if you like to think in that mentality. Cross comes in, top of the box, shot, and that one flies right. Scapolo now has a goal kick here with 2:05 to go. Long ball from Scapolo off the head of Marshall. Hunick able to get in front of it. Crespo with the pressure. Minute 20 to go. 1-1. .105.
1 minute remaining.
The 1 minute timer starts. Good clearance job that time from Ced Garcia. Outside of the boot pass, that time by a Bulldog. Crespo ends up with it. Yeah, it's looking like a game of American football out there as three athletes find the ground. Ball served into the box.
9, 8,
Final 10 seconds here of the first
6,
half.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that'll take us into halftime here at Hartzler Field in Florence, South Carolina. The score is 1-1. Let's take a look at some of the halftime stats for both sides. 5 shots for the Bulldogs to the Patriots 7. 1 assist for both sides. 3 saves for Janjic in the net. 2 for Scapolo. 2 corners for the Bulldogs and 1 for the Patriot. Each goal for both sides coming off one of their corner opportunities. No cards for each side as well. The Patriots find their way back at the end of the first half, tie things up 1-1. We'll see you here back in a few minutes right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Tradition is unmatched, and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one, the very first graduate. So special.
If there's a prettier place to go to college in the springtime, we don't know about it. Of course, we think it's the place to be all year round. Marion University. Unparalleled beauty, unbeatable affordability, education that will last a lifetime.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Let me paint you a picture. All of the graduates, all of the faculty, all of the administration decked out in their regalia. And as you look up at all those people, you see families, huge families. And you know why all those people are there? Because this is the very first one.
And welcome back here to Hartzler Field here in Florence, South Carolina. If you're just now tuning in, I'm Alex Wober, the man behind the microphone here in the booth, bringing you all the action here on a Wednesday night. We've got some blinding lights as the weekend sends us into the second half of action. Score remains 1-1 as both sides have scored off of their each respected corner kicks tonight. If you didn't catch those goals in the first half, if you go back and check it out, they are pretty much the exact same goal from both sides. A corner kick, low, centered, off of Paul Visnes for the Patriots, off of Owen Marshall for the Bulldogs. And we're set for action now here in the second half. Long ball to Sebastian Garcia. Sapper plays one into the box, and they'll call offsides early on here against the Patriots. Also as well for the reigning Conference Carolinas Defensive Player of the Week, goalkeeper Andreas Scapolo ended his scoreless streak in goal at approximately 259 minutes and 37 seconds of play. One of the biggest surprises looking back at the halftime stats was that the Patriots ended up with 54% of the possession to the Bulldogs' 46%. It felt like Wingate was having their way with the Patriots for probably the first 25 minutes of that first half, and then the Patriots got things going. They got a little bit of momentum after that corner kick goal and really started to manage their possession and just keep it away from the Bulldogs. Wingate was really getting a lot of good opportunities there inside the 20 yards of the Patriots defense. You hope to see a bit of an adjustment to that here in the second half. Patriots have been pressured all night when it comes to the defensive line as well as the forwards up top. Ball sent towards the edge of the box, and that one going to fly out of bounds. Header opportunity there that time from Wingate. That's going to be a goal kick for Scapolo. Sapper is out there on the field to start the second half, as well as Herman Fernandez. Paul Visna's in the back. Sag Garcia, Sebastian Garcia, Kimo Limke in the midfield, Luke Geelan, Hugo Johnson up top, Javier Bayo, Alvaro Zamora, Paul Sapper on the wing. And Florence, South Carolina, right now completely engulfed in darkness as the sun has fully set here at 8:11 in Florence, South Carolina. That ball headed out of bounds. Another close chance that time by the Bulldogs. They open up this second half with an impressive start. That was Mattis Westberg who had an opportunity inside the box. An entire side collapsed on Sapper that time. Sebastian Garcia with a lap pass into Javier Bayo. He's swarmed by a pack of Bulldogs. Fernandez stretches for it. And Sapper makes a tackle. Leaves the Bulldogs with a throw-in. And Sebastian Garcia makes a nice tackle there. Opportunity now, Savander. Great defense that time by Said Garcia, and a corner kick now for the Bulldogs. Fernandez was doing a great job there, staying in space, and finds the ball at his feet. Makes a turn, but excellent defending by Said Garcia to keep his back turned towards the goal. Corner going to be taken by Khalil Knazer. That ball's in and over the heads of all the Bulldogs and Patriots. Rolls out for a goal kick here for Scapolo. Francis Marion University would like to thank the following sponsors: Chick-fil-A, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, Fairfield Inn and Suites Marriott, Ken Jackson and Remax Professionals, Comfort Inn, Waffle House, Zaxby's, McCall Supply Incorporated, Little Caesars Pizza, La Quinta Inn and Suites, McDonald's, Rains Hospitality, State Credit Union, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, PD Electric Cooperative, Hyatt Place, Quincy Steakhouse, Western Sizzlin' Steakhouse, Arby's and KFC, Adidas, Florence Toyota, State Farm and Agent Jim Stewart, McLeod Sports Medicine, Pepsi, McLeod Health, and King Cadillac Buick GMC. Under 40 now here in the second half. The Bulldogs have opened up with a bit of momentum here putting the pressure on the Patriots early on. And this will be a throw-in for the Patriots down towards the corner flag. Gielan boots it towards midfield. And it's flicked back not once, not twice, but 3 times, and an offside call now here for the Patriots. Over to Sapper. Javier Bayo is defended well by Oland. Hugo Johnson. Visnes. Over to Gielan. Johnson takes a shot at one off of a Bulldog defender. That was Tim Martins who the deflection came off of. Now a corner kick here for the Patriots. Time, corner inside, it's low and headed out immediately by a pair of Bulldogs. Zamora tries to handle the touch. And Marshall ends up with it for the defense. Plays a ball and stays in bounce somehow for Witter. It's a 2v, make it a 3v3. Sapper with a great tackle who had to come all the way back to the defense. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Garcia bends it in as well, keeps it inside. Played over to Martins. Into Knazer. Through ball, Svenander deflected out of bounds by said Garcia. Corner kick now for the Bulldogs. This one going to be taken by Knazer. That ball just outside the box. Looks like a setup play. And Scapolo was taken down in the process by number 16, Mattis Westberg. An attempt to make a save on the corner kick. Ball played too hard towards Westberg that time. Finds itself at the feet of Scapola for a goal kick. Conference Carolinas is committed to aligning with businesses that share our common values and, like us, strive to attain excellence and virtue in all endeavors. We will work hard to make our corporate partners a truly beneficial relationship through mutually agreed upon customization that will lead to unparalleled exposure. Some of the sponsors, corporate partners for Conference Carolinas: Barnes & Noble College, Bufkin Baker, Cambria Hotel Greenville, Championship Award Guys, Digital Scoreboards powered by Formetco, Herf Jones, Hometown Ticketing, Hourthon, Huddle, Marriott, Spartanburg, McGriff Insurance Services, McMillan Pazin Smith, Plus Incorporated, Score Shots, SCS by Floor Action, Sidearm Sports, Southern Recognition LLC, South State Bank, Ticket Smarter, and Vernon Graphics and Promotions. Kimo Lemke able to poke it out. Stays with the Bulldogs for a throw-in. Martins will take the throw-in here for the Bulldogs. Played to Westberg on the wing. Dangerous Svander. What a save by Andreas Scapolo. Is a dangerous play that time from the Patriots back line. Westberg not able to get around, and Geelan does a good job of clearing it. Will be a throw in just after the midfield mark. Van Honk. Van Honk tries to chop it inside. Takes a shot, and it finds its way into the back of the net. A deflection finds it into the back left corner of the goal. Let's take a replay look at this. Squares up the shot that time. Deflected and finds its way into the back of the net. Unlucky play that time for the Patriots as the Bulldogs find a way to jump ahead 2-1 here with 31:18 left on the clock. That time coming from Philippe Johansson, assisted by Mattis Westberg. Long ball from Garcia off out of the gate, but it's defended well by the Bulldogs. Fernandez plays it to Garcia. Garcia with the long ball towards Johnson. Bayo ends up with it. Finds Zamora down on the wing. Zamora gets by with pace. And almost another opportunity for a tramp goal inside the box. Zamora was looking for Avi Bayo. Throw in now here for the Bulldogs. They'll work quickly. Booted down the line. Fernandez is just camping up top by Garcia, just waiting for an opportunity to exploit. Zamora's pass gets towards Johnson. Javier Bayo plays it to Fernandez, over to Garcia. Sebastian Garcia with it, down the line to Sapper. Sapper has to put moves, and Limke gives him the pass. And Janjic with a good pass. Good touch that time by Van Honk. Through ball. And Scapolo has to come up a little bit. Plays a quick need to Visnes. We're seeing a little bit of frustration from some Patriots here as we're under 30 minutes in the second half. Sebastian Garcia. Over to Zamora. Plays it off the chest. Fernandez back to Zamora. Zamora bobbing and weaving. Takes a shot. Save by Janjic. Good take that time by the captain up top for the Patriots. Leads them to another corner kick opportunity with 27:52 on the clock. Hugo Johnson's corner, finds inside the box. Sebastian Garcia has to run after it. Puts the ball back in. Fernandez, shot, and Janjic has just been in the right place at the right time. Hasn't had any problems except for a clustered corner kick at the end of the first half. Other than that, he's had every shot from the Patriots on lock. Free kick now awarded for the Patriots. Said Garcia over to Sebastian Garcia. Sapper cuts inside. Plays it over to Fernandez. Johnson has it on the wing. And cut off immediately that time looked to be Marshall. Owen Marshall, the defender for the Bulldogs. Sebastian Garcia intercepts. Sebastian Garcia, a senior defender out of Asuncion, Paraguay. Ball played well by Johnson. Sapper into the box. And a throw in now for the Patriots. And that ball finds its way into the gloves of Janjic. Three subs coming in here for the Bulldogs, under 25. Sebastian Garcia out to Sapper. Martin somehow comes up with an impressive tackle, cuts off the pass from Sapper. And we'll look to have a Couple of subs coming in for the Patriots. Looks to be Jose Curvelo and potentially Pedro Crespo. Gielen's pass. Finds Johnson, and he gets a jersey tug, and it'll be a free kick for FMU. Kimo Limke plays it quick. Sebastian Garcia has Sapper. His pass is just off the tip of the boot of Fernandez. Zamora was looking for the give and go to eventually set up Fernandez, but Sapper played it too prematurely. 3 subs coming in now for the Bulldogs. Coming off is Fernandez, number 28, Kanazier, as well as number 21, Florence Van Honk. Javier Bayo comes off for the Patriots, as well as Herman Fernandez. Sapper's throw in towards Curvelo. Deflected and skipped over towards Scopolo. Johnson. Miscommunication between him and Sapper. Will be a free kick here. It looks to be on the free kick, Tim Martins and Mattia Di Tommaso. Tim Martins, a freshman defender out of Nortrange, Luxembourg. Free kick is taken, and it's a sky riser. Scopolo able to get to it first, though. Still lots of time for the Patriots to bring this one back. It's going to stay with FMU. A throw in here as Curvelo put on some pressure to the Bulldogs back line. And you can't say that goalkeeper for the Bulldogs, Alexa Janjic, hasn't been tested tonight, because he certainly has. He's faced a total of 10 shots. He's had 5 saves in the match. 6 shots on goal by the Patriots. Ball hops over the head of Limke. Curvelo has it. He's going to play it towards Gielen. Free kick given towards the Patriots. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Gary Hamill, not a fan of the call. Sapper, quick play. Zamora was looking for Sapper down the line, but he was well defended that time by Tim Martins. Substitution now here for the Bulldogs. '24 comes off, Philip Johansson. And on the pitch is 25, the freshman defender Luiz Fortuse out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Quick pass there from Janjic over to the other side. And Geelan was tricked by that move the first time. Second time, not going to happen. But gives it up towards the Bulldogs. That's Mattia Di Tommaso, who was able to sniff out the passing lane from Geelan that time. Ball towards Sapper. 1v1 with Martins, and Martins wins the battle. Good turns that time by number 10 for the Bulldogs, Di Tommaso. Business steps up into the lane. Over to Martins. Shot. That time taken by David Sahakian. Rolls left, and Scapolo has a goal kick here with under 18 to go. Sebastian Garcia will switch fields and hit Luke Geelan in stride. But a fantastic tackle that time by the Bulldogs. Just great by the Bulldogs so far in the midfield. And that shot just has way too much power on it that time from Sahakian. Scapolo looking to play it quickly, and he does to Garcia out wide. Sapper has Kimo Limke in the middle, and it's taken away by Westberg. 4v5 here for the Bulldogs. Shot off the bar, and the follow-up is missed that time by Di Tommaso. Take a look at the replay here. The shot from Sakayakan is off the post, and then the follow-up rebound is given away into the back of the net. And when I say back of the net, I don't mean the goal. I mean the net that is protecting some of the cars in the parking lot. Just an awful look that time from Di Tommaso, who had all but an open goal as Scapolo was just now recovering from the first shot. Score remains 2-1. Bulldogs lead with 15:40 to go. And Sebastian Garcia did not like one bit of that. Di Tommaso will have a few words with our official. Garcia just looking for some space on the free kick. The one thing you can't let the opponent do now with 15 to go is get inside your head and force you to make egregious decisions. And it just seems to be a mountain of confusion from the Patriots right now. Saad Garcia was looking for Sapper. He was pointing down the line. Not sure if Sapper was supposed to make a run, but we'll have a substitution now for the Patriots. Pedro Crespo comes off for Nick Hunick. Throw in from Sapper. And that'll be the first card of the match given towards German Fernandez of the Patriots, who took down Didamaso. This will be a free kick taken by Sverre Oland. It found its way to Didamaso, and it will be a corner kick set up for the Bulldogs. Under 14 to go. Ball is sent inside, and that is deflected out by Kimo Limke, who, if he would not have been in that position, that would have been a dangerous and potential opportunity for the Bulldogs to put one in the back of the net. Fantastic job on the line by the midfielder out of Hamburg, Germany. Intercepted. Curvelo comes back with it. This time, the Bulldogs have numbers on the wing. Kept alive. Great tackle by Sebastian Garcia. And the ball stays with FMU. 2 substitutions now coming in for the Patriots. Deflection gives the Bulldogs some give-and-go opportunity here. Played it towards the wing, and a ball towards Scapolo. He's got to back up inside the goal and makes a secure catch. 12 to go here in the second half. Bulldogs up 2-1. Sebastian Garcia makes a dangerous turn. Ball was played towards Zamora, but ends up towards the corner flag. Will be a throw-in. And we've got a Bulldog on the field down. We'll see if he requires further attention with 11:21 to go. Looks to be cramps. That's always an issue this time of the year with the humidity. He's able to get up on his own will, and we will continue play right down here at the corner flag. Zamora through the legs. Sapper's ball is deflected and will be a corner kick for the Patriots. Morales deflected back towards Hernandez. Zamora is fouled. No foul given by Thornberry. And Marshall just able to get around and outside the boot pass towards Witter. And this will be a corner kick for the Bulldogs with 10:15 on the clock. Three at the top of the box, one on the keeper. One more comes up to the top. You've got three outside. That's Tim Martins and number 18, Lucas Perina. Corner kick is up. And it's a long ball. Finds Morales' feet. Makes a nice move. Stays with it. Avoids some tacklers. Down to Giancarlo Palma. Defended well by a pair of Bulldogs. It's under 10 minutes now, and the Patriots have a throw in right in front of their sideline. Played to Hunick. Morales. That play's called out, and it will be a throw in now for the Bulldogs with 8:50 on the clock. Another throw in here for Wingate. Patriots just need a chance or two here to try and put one in the back of the net. They've got about 8 minutes, which is plenty of time. They get the ball back. Zamora's pass was not able to find Palma. And Didomasso draws another foul for the Bulldogs. Janjic will take the free kick. Lemke heads it straight to Perina. Morales tried to cut it off. That's Witter on the wing. Plays the ball towards the top of the box. Sebastian Garcia is there. And back towards the box this time. The Bulldogs try another chance. And Kimo Lemke comes up with an interception. Plays it to Nick Hunick. Hunick was looking for a Giancarlo Palma run. Janjic will punt it. 6.5 to go. Bulldogs still lead 2-1. Chip pass, looking to get over Visnez. A free kick now here for FMU. Played to Sapper. Cuts inside. And not often you see that. Wingate Bulldog with Mattis Westberg there helped out Fernandez with a cramp, and he'll get subbed out here. Free kick going to be taken by Said Garcia. Ball to the top of the box. Bayo! Just enough power on it. That was Sebastian Garcia that time, as a matter of fact. My apologies. Lots of power on that one. Just a little bit less. Might have been able to find the feet of a Patriot creeping into the box. 5:15 to go here in the second half. Westberg with it. Played to Witter. Shot from Witter over the bar. They'll say a deflection and a corner kick now for Wingate. A little bit of a stat update for both sides. Wingate with 15 shots. Patriots with 11. 7 on goal for Wingate, 6 for FMU. This is the 7th corner now for the Bulldogs, 4 for the Patriots. Ball's played inside the box. Garcia heads it out. Played back in. The Patriots will try, but will not succeed to get it away. Ditto Masso finds it. Another cross into the box. Visnez does a good job that time. Morales passes it back to Limke. That time, number 23 for the Patriots, Miguel Bayo. Makes a nice move, ball into the box. Off the keeper's gloves and stays somehow out of the back of the net. Such a close chance for the Patriots there, as Miguel Bayo has been very crisp here in his first few minutes of the match. Javier Bayo now comes on for Giancarlo Palma. Paul Sapper into Zamora. And Zamora and Westberg in a disagreement. Janjic will take the free kick. Able to get around Morales. They'll take it over towards the corner flag with 2:40 to go. And the Bulldogs now are going to play it to the back line. And Janjic's going to boom it down towards the Patriots' back line. Sebastian Garcia with everything on it, but Didamasso draws the foul. Free kick taken now, just under 2 minutes. Ball played into the box. Nobody there for the Bulldogs, but actually Witter makes a run to find it. Business. Tried to get it to Zamora, who's had a little bit of luck here getting through the Bulldogs defense in this half. And a shove fest has started between the two squads. Tensions have flared. Bulldogs have to separate as well as the Patriots here with the last minute and a half to go. And it looks to be 2 cards given for both sides, 2 yellows. So nobody gets sent off at the last minute 17 on the clock. Scapolo. That time, Owen Marshall sends it back to the Patriots back line. Play it to Zamora. Zamora with an opportunity in the box. Plays it to Sebastian Garcia. Bayo. Janjic. The positioning from Janjic tonight has been unmatched. He has been in the exact spot he needs to be every single time. Even on the corner kick goal the Patriots scored, he saved the first chance, I believe. So just a spectacular night for the Bulldogs keeper. Patriots have had lots of opportunities in the last few minutes. And now with the last 20 seconds to go, it's a Bulldog throw-in.
10, 9,
And the last 10 seconds will roll off the clock now.
5, 4,
Mattis Westberg will
0.
finish towards the flag. Sapper and Westberg already in a disagreement as the game ends. We'll see what the two squads do here as tensions were flaring in the last few minutes. Scapolo still has a few words to say, as we're hoping both sides get off of the field without anything further occurring. So the end of the match here at Hartzler Field in Florence, South Carolina. Final score, 2-1. Bulldogs take the win. Let's take a look at some of the halftime stats for both sides now as we are looking at the final score here at the scoreboard. 15 shots for the Bulldogs, 7 corner kicks to the Patriots, 4 corner kicks and 12 shots. Look at the individual stats for both sides. Wingate, 3 shots for Nicholas Whittor, 1 on goal. Owen Marshall with the goal in the first half, 2 shots, 2 on goal. As well as Philippe Johansson with the other goal for the Bulldogs. That is his lone shot of the night, as well as Svenander with 2 shots, 1 on goal. Over towards the Patriots side, you look at individual stats from everybody here. Hugo Johnson with a shot, Javier Bayo with a shot and a shot on goal. Alvaro Zamora with 2 shots and 2 on goal in 78 minutes. Kimo Limke with a shot. Sebastian Garcia with 2 shots and 1 on goal. Paul Visnez with a shot and 1 on goal. And lastly, Herman Fernandez with 2 shots, 2 on goal. Looking at the goalkeepers, we'll start off with Scapolo for the Patriots. 2 goals allowed and 3 saves on 15 shots. For the Bulldogs, Alexa Janjic with 1 goal allowed, 7 saves, facing 12 shots. That leads us to the end of the game here at Hartzler Field here on the Patriots Sports Network. Don't forget that the women's soccer team faces Mars Hill University at 5 o'clock tomorrow. You can catch that on FMUPatriots.com if you want to check out the live stream from Mars Hill, as well as your Patriots women's volleyball team who face UNC Pembroke for the Battle of I-95 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in the Walter Douglas Smith University Center. Make sure to check all of that out. You can go to FMUPatriots.com, stream everything there, or check out the live stats. Once again, this has been a Patriots Sports Network.